Hello, friends and enemies. How the heck are y'all today? Whee! Time to go to Caius. Caius? I don't remember. Caius sounds right enough.
My attention is yours.
Out we go. Whee! Alright. And I remember my guy is... right here. I'm ready to discuss my orders. And these are Sharn's notes on the Nerevarine cult. Excellent. I'm promoting you to Blade's Apprentice, oh whoa. I'd like some time to think about how this fits in with the Emperor's plans for you. So if you'd like to get a little freelance adventuring, go ahead. But whenever you're ready, I have new orders for you. Promoting you to apprentice rank, effective immediately. And here's a little present, 2 spell scrolls. Alright. I've thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivec City concerning the Nerevarine and the 6th house. First, I want you to speak with Adaranir, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Second, I want you to speak with Hulia, an Argonian in the Morag Tong. Finally, I want you to speak to Mehermiro, a temple priestess. Here, I've written the details down so you don't forget. And here's 200 jakes for bribes and other expenses. Okay, so... we can just take a Silt Strider. Huge. Or use the Magus Guild, which might be huger. St. Alma's Canton in Vivec. Okay, so we have the Thieves Guild. What's up, Darkbreaker Assassins? How you doing? I'm about to go talk to some informants. Alright. Don't get the temple priestess in trouble. Alright.
I see I stand in good.
I'm gonna be lazy. To the teleporter.
How can I help you?
You cannot help me. I cannot be helped. Oh, you know, I meant to loot that chest.
Do you want something?
Ahead.
What's 10 more gold? Perfect. Oh, I should get rid of some stuff. My pockets are laden with loot. To dead body storage. I need the music to calm down a little. Nothing's happening. What's heavier? Read these books later. I'd like to find all the sermons of the Lessons of Vivek and read them all in order. Okay. Love all of that for me. Some of this is gonna get sold though. And all the flowers I picked can go up. Actually, maybe I should... alchemize really quick. I wish there was a little bit better inventory management. I won't lie. There's the mortar and pestle. Fortify intelligence. Hey, Sir Nightingale, what's happening? Let's go. 3 of Pentacles. Banger. What does this do? Fortify intelligence. Fortify. Morrowind is going alright. I'm about to speak to some informants in Vivek. But first, it turns out my pockets are laden So I had to shove some stuff in this dead body. Restore int. Drain int. Wait. That's fortify intelligence. Is there restore willpower? I feel like I'd seen restore willpower. I wish that this was a little bit more streamlined. Oh, not the diamond. I'm not sure if I want to use those or sell them yet. Drain agility. Not ebony. I guess you get slower if you eat rocks. Which is crazy. I eat rocks all the time and I'm blazing fast. Okay. I clicked the wrong one. Restore fatigue. Like all food restores fatigue. Stop failing. Simply do it right. And I'm really bad at this whole potion making business. Huge. I have multiple stuff that drains magicka. Let's go, 27. Good enough. Slowly but surely. Anything else I can get rid of that I'm not going to sell? Don't think so.
So what do you want?
Their sign lied to me. It made it look like they were gonna let me sell stuff there. But it's a great house. Restore fatigue. You can have all the drain health potions. Will you buy this? Yes. Will you buy these? Yes. It's a crazy low value for something enchanted. Someone's soul's in there. No respect. All right. See if any of this. That's restore health. Goodbye. Perfect. I'm carrying far less.
I'm listening.
I'm not. What spells do you have? That's fun. Might as well get that too. That. Goodbye.
Please go ahead.
What about you? What do you sell? Levitate's probably good to have. I'll be able to cast the skeletal minion spell? Maybe.
What do you
We'll
think
try
about
it. No. very low chance to cast levitate. Even bound dagger I don't have an easy time doing. I just want a skeleton. What is my conjuration at? 10. Okay. I wish I knew what I needed it to be so that I could cast things. We can do more of that later. To Vivek.
Do you need something?
I do. Take me to the Guild of Mages in Vivek. Okay. Who are we finding? Thieves Guild. Foreign Quarter. So we're already in the Foreign Quarter, so let's find Hulia. Lower Wasteworks. Alright, let's see if my powers of navigation and memory I what? I lock what? Upper Wasteworks? Lower Wasteworks. I don't know if I can get to him from there, but I know. I can from the outside. Whee! Ooh. Oof, owie, ouchie, my bones. Alright. Is that a corner club? Black Shalk Corner Club. Oh, you could get there from the Upper Wasteworks. I mean, it makes sense. This place is confusing. You don't want the canal works. Probably. We'll find him. Not that way, though. Maybe if I ask somebody? The Argonian Morag Tong? Not many Argonians in the Morag Tong. I'd look for him at the Black Chalk Corner Club in the lower wasteworks of the Foreign Quarter. That's where we are. Or at Joe Bosch's books on the same level of the lower wasteworks as the Black Chalk Corner Club. Okay, so maybe it is in the... Because the bookstore is in the Canal Works. I remember because that's dumb. Don't have all your books next to all this water. Wonder what the trader has. What have you got? Goodbye.
So what do you want?
Probably don't need to go to the tomb. Probably don't need to pray. Try the other side. Move. I don't know why they made this place so confusing. Healer. Spells. Strong open. Wild open. Maybe it'll be enough. You know, that might not be bad to have. That could be fun if I remember to use it. Anyway, what have you got? Bargain restore health. Cheap restore health. No magicka restore. Hold off on those. 69, nice. All right.
What's this about?
I am looking for a guy. You won't talk to me about him.
Yes, friend.
All right, this. means he's gotta chill out a little bit. Just a little. Just a bit much. Okay, so we're on the right level, theoretically. Maybe the underworks? No, these are sewers. I am kind of interested in seeing what's in the sewers besides rats. Rat! Wizard lizard? And the wizard lizard? Yes. Lizard wizard, the wizard lizard, you might say. Nope. Okay. Did not expect you to just start wailing on me. Okay, chill. Oh, you've been perceived. Oh, he's swimming! I no longer have the advantage. Could you stop? Oh my god, he's gonna fucking kill me. I hate this guy. What the fuck? I agree! Dude, fuck that guy. Just for that, I'm stealing all of his stuff. Be naked. See if I care. How does one get out of the water? Dude, he attacked so fast. What was with that? Am I trapped? Boots are finally off. I was never wearing boots. Well, hell yeah. Join me in bootslessness. Hell yeah. Like I sucked. Okay. Onward. Why are there just a bunch of doors out? Who made this place? I hate it here.
Speak, traveler.
Not going back there. You are. Not someone who buys the things I'm selling. Cool. What spells do you have? Oh, I've already talked to you. Goodbye. You're the healer. He's the healer. Obviously. Bookseller. Yo. This bro is rolling. What's happening? Clothier, will you buy this armor? No. Armor's not clothes, how dare I? Building a kitchen island with your mom this week? That seems like a pain. I already have an extravagant robe. I don't need anything from you. Goodbye. Yeah, anything from IKEA is a pain.
Now's the time to talk.
Cool. You'll buy armor. Buy these ill-gotten gains. Though he attacked me first. Why is my curry sass? Oh, its condition is 0. I need to heal my stuff. You like the feeling of building your own shit? I do, until it's a bookshelf. Yeah. Or something with a drawer? I don't know. I built my desk and it has drawers in it and it was the worst thing. Oh, you can't afford this transaction. Well, fuck, dude. What do you got on you? Nice. Oh, wrong door. Impressive. Well, fingers crossed you don't have to saw anything.
Let's hear it.
Does this corner club exist? Got stuck in the wall. Yo, get gazed upon, nerd. Alright, have fun doom scrolling. If that's a thing that you can have fun doing. My pets are broken. I don't know what happened, but everything broke yesterday, and I guess it's still not working. Implementing Doom and doom scrolling. I mean, someone had to have done it. Oh, wait. Apothecary? Bargain restore health. I want a medium restore health. Gonna eat resin, BRB.
I'm listening.
Alchemist?
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Cheap. Standard. Oh, she sells skooma. Let's go. That's expensive. Jesus Christ. Designer ass drug. Telvanni bug musk. Let's go. Rare books.
You want something?
I am looking for her in the foreign quarter. This is the foreign quarter. You got a lot of money. This would be a great place to rob.
We're watching.
Not that I would ever do such a thing. Wait. Corner club, let's go. We found it.
Speak, traveler. I will listen, but make it quick. This scent is new.
This scent is new. I'm a new scent. It's the Telvanni bug musk. I welcome you as the friend of my friend, OO. But I wish to go to my friend's bookstore, and these troublesome fools are in my way. I have tried to persuade them, but they hate my race, and I fear there will be violence. Perhaps if you speak with them, but be careful and be ready. Troublesome fools? The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. It would tarnish my Moragtong honor to slay them, and I don't want to trouble my friend Cyrillus Golmus by fighting in his club. But I must go to my friend's bookstore, where we can talk in peace. If you have a way with words, perhaps you can talk to them. Or if you have a way with money, they might be bought. Otherwise, I fear there must be bloodshed. Am I talking to you, Fetcher? No, I'm talking to the filthy lizard, so push off. I'm a filthy lizard, though. Filthy lizard wizard! What are you, some kind of filthy lizard lover? Bro, I'm an Argonian. You want to give your little friend a big kiss? Sure, he's kind of hot. You're kind of scuffed, though. It's like they never expected somebody to actually pick Argonian. This rotting piece of trash ought to be chained up somewhere, not running around loose. These guys suck.
Go ahead. Where is that snake?
Just a sec. Okay, we're so back. Sorry about running off like that. I, heard a frightful yelp from the other room. And the pup, I think, had his tail run over. But he's okay. Just unhappy. Oh no. He looked very sad. So I pet him some. Yeah, I think that's a dog thing to do. Just chilling out under feet, behind chairs. Really dumb places to be. But that's puppies. Okay. I'm gonna save. These guys suck too. Nope. Die, die, die. Oh, wrong thing. It'd be really great if I could stop failing casting spells. Oh my god. Dude. Don't fail. Cool. You really weren't wearing much worth anything. Let's just dispose of their corpses. Fighting these guys was not as bad as that guy in the basement. Or, not the basement. The other thing.
What was that? What do you want?
Bookstore. Yes, thank you very much. We should be free from distraction here. Now, I said I'd tell you about the Neravarian cult, so you can report back to Caius. Now, I don't know of any sixth house cult, but I can tell you what I do know. Thank you. To understand the Nerevarine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to the Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Nerevarine and the legacy of the false incarnate, for the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here's a summary for Caius, but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. In the first era, the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Dunmer clans were much alike. But after the First Council and the formation of the Great Houses, Ashlanders have been steadily forced into the poorest and most hostile lands. Now, the nomadic tribes look to the prophesied return of Nerevar for a restoration of their ancient rites and religious traditions. The Ashlanders hate the House Dunmer, who have become soft, and who have abandoned traditional ancestor worship for the gods of the tribunal. And the Ashlanders hate Outlanders, who invaded and stole their land and forced them to live as a subject people. A reborn Nerevar who could drive out the Outlander invaders, destroy the false worship of the tribunal, and restore the pure traditional life and faith of the nomads would be a very popular hero to the Ashlanders. Interesting that the Nerevar is somebody from a faraway land. An Outlander themselves. In modern times, Morrowind is ruled by 5 great houses: Hilalu, Redoran, Telvanni, Indoril, and Dres. Great house culture is partly defined by its roots in ancient Dunmer tribal clans and partly by later imperial influences from other Western cultures. The Great House's culture is only one of the native Dunmer cultures of Morrowind. The other native culture, the Ashlander culture, is a nomadic barbarian culture largely untouched by imperial influences. Good to know. Okay, we should also know about the persecution of the Nerevarine. The temple treats the Nerevarine prophecies as heresy, and the temple imprisons and executes heretics, unless prevented by imperial law. But, since the Nerevarine cult is hostile to the Empire does not interfere when Temple persecutes the cult. Ashlanders hate the Temple, and particularly the Ordinators, for their ruthless treatment of Nerevarine cultists. And the False Incarnate? Why is, when I scroll in here, it's also scrolling my chat? That's annoying. There we go. In the past, some have claimed to be the reincarnated Nerevar. The most recent is known as Preekstar, a figure of legend among the Waste tribes for the last 30 years. The temple says these false incarnates disprove of the prophecies, since false incarnates fail and come to nothing. But the mystical Nerevarine cult glorifies rather than shrinks from contradictions, citing the appearance of failed incarnates as certain proof of Nerevar's coming rebirth. Sounds like a cult. And then what of the 6th house cult? I've never heard of such a thing. House Dagoth was the 6th house, but in the War of the First Council, they betrayed the other great houses and were destroyed for their treason. But I've never heard of anyone worshipping them. Dagoth the ancient head of House Dagoth, is the devil of the tribunal faith, but I've never heard anyone worship him, either. Well, I have, and they won't fucking shut up about it. I'm sorry, I don't know why you'd tell me this. In the old country, they set great store by dreams and omens, but I am an educated creature. Dreams mean nothing. They are just fancies, imagination. Morag Tong. I am only a low-ranking member, but Pauper and Commoner do not suffer from war here as they do in the West, thanks to the honored traditions of House War and the Morag Tong. I am an Argonian, yet they treat me with respect. If you are curious, find a copy of The Black Glove, but please, do not mistake us for the Dark Brotherhood. The Dark Brotherhood is a perversion of ancient Dunmer traditions. They have sold their honor for profit, and are no more than a league of murderers for hire. Well, they're worse than that. They're insane. Oh, what do you sell? A probe? Now I have a probe. Okay, what else? It saddens and angers me. I am sorry for their deaths and for your trouble, but I hate the custom of despising another one on account of his race. And I cannot forgive the narrowness of mind and poverty of spirit that assures them of their right to abuse and attack me for spite or on a whim. I agree.
It wants something. What does it ask?
That's all. Enjoy your time at the bookstore. Alright, we have found that guy. And then we need to find... So there's a temple, priestess of the Hall of Wisdom in the temple compound. I know where that is. And then we need to find a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative in St. Olms. And I think St. Olms is closer. Yes. So let's... leave. And go to St. Olms. I know, I need to level up.
I'm waiting.
We're watching you.
Shut the fuck up.
Is there something I can do for you?
You good?
I suppose I am.
Now, I could probably nap here.
Greetings. What exactly do you require of me?
It's all suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted, it's a sin. But without the experience you've gained, taking risks, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? How did I just get a 2 in it? I think I should put it in endurance. I have like no health. Where's the exit?
Well met.
Well met.
I'm listening, please.
Bye, losers.
Okay, I'm listening.
If you want something,
Neat. Can't see shit. It's so dark. What the fuck? Did I just jump off the side? Take me to Vivek.
hello, Outlander.
Down and then up. And then out. Who made these holes? They could have made them less confusing.
Submit to the
Whee! Just jumping helps your acrobatics quite a bit. Thank God for that. Because I started low. Okay, I'm going to that square. Bro, get out of my way. Cool. And now you'll find her in St. Olm's Canton, Vivec. Looking for a Khajiit. Probably not here. You're looking for who I'm looking for.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Suspicious. I'm looking for Adherenir. I'm not bribing you 1,000 gold, dude.
Yeah.
Do I perhaps have... Dude, I need to find like an armor. That's what I need. Got 200 gold, that's plenty. Perfect. Do you know where she is? She'll be here somewhere.
I will listen, Outlander.
Seems like no one here is a fan of hers. That guy who called her his friend... You know? I don't trust that guy.
Yes.
I'm waiting.
Maybe we start down here. Damn, she likes my outfit. Let's go. A census excise agent has been prowling the canton. And this agent, whose name is Duvanus Platorius, has been showing an interest in Adherenir. So my guess is that while the census and excise agent is making his appearance, Adherenir will be hiding in the underworks. Swims pretty good for a kitty. Gets her inspiration from the census and excise, I reckon. Look for trapdoors down to the canal works level. Thanks, you rule. Oh, I got a rat. Oh my god, 2 rats. Free shit. Ah. Love a good soul gem. Let's go. Some good shit down here. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Mark would be cool if I didn't already have it. At least that means the magically disinclined can still... Dude, there's shit down here. What's going on? I love this. You know, it's payment for fixing their rat problem. Damn. I'm not very good at lockpicking. Oh, it's a 6. Oh my god. Here we go. More stealing. Let's go. Huge. Oh. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Why are there so many bone walkers? Good thing I have a good spear. Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my god, there's so many. These freak me out, man. Oh, there's more. Okay, you're gonna have to come to me. I'm just gonna stand here for a minute. Just gonna stand here for a minute. No big deal. Let my fatigue come back. See, they're being very patient and waiting for me. How nice of them. Oh, but do they ever freak me out? Is that all of them? Jesus Christ. Just hanging out in storage? Let's go gold. Okay, I gotta wait. Trapped. I have probes. Trap disarmed. Let's go. It's locked though, so I can't do anything about that. We'll have to come back when I've got a little bit more mana. Jesus Christ, though. Bone walkers are freaky. What the heck? Should see me play actual horror games. Can get pretty bad. Oh, I have... Nice. It's illegal to rest here, so I can't take a quick nap. I don't want to use a potion. Could use a potion. Well, let me go sell some stuff.
You want something?
Only if you're buying. She does not seem to be. You have 250 gold. What is the heavier stuff that I've got? These things. I'd like to keep the books. Take this ring. Good enough.
I will listen, but make it quick.
That's all I had for you, bud. Maybe I will use a potion. Woo! Oh, I hope that doesn't mean the bone guys are back. Do they come back because I disposed of their corpses? Is that how that works? Let's save. Yes, they came back. Come back here. Do I have anything that restores? No. Running. Fucking flee. Okay. You guys stay there for a minute. I gotta catch my breath. Would I have a disease? Drain attribute. I'm cursed. Is that permanent? Hold on. I don't need to be paused. What is this called? Grave curse. We are looking, we are learning. All right. Phew. Okay, it's not draining me anymore. So I guess it's not permanent? There's another guy. Come here, other guy. Oh my god, there's so many down here. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing we did before. Fucking run! I just don't like missing a billion times, but I'm also never gonna stop running. Why would I ever do that? My god, there's another one. How come there are so many down here? That's gotta be all of them. Okay. God. Oh. Let's go gambling. Okay, was that all of them? Okay, good thing I never have to fight a bone walker again. I have questions. Great. So Caius says to you, speak with added Adherenir, and you have done this thing. You are speaking with Adherenir, but Adherenir will not talk to you about the Neravarian and the Sixth House cult. And because why? Because Adherenir is, at this moment, very distracted by a nice census and excise agent who also wants to speak with her. You do not know this? They're the collector of the Emperor's taxes and tariffs. And the Emperor has outlawed trade in many things, like Dwemer artifacts and ebony, and a census and excise agent will enjoy being a pest about such things. Hello.
Hello, you have a guest.
Hi. Hello. You're so sweet. You're so cute. And so soft. Alright. I gotta make the excise agent go away. Hey, what you doing? Hey. Sweet boy. Why? What you doing? I don't know what he's doing. Sniffing. Sniffing, I guess.
You have a question.
New.
Now, Outlander, head on.
Okay. I have seen this excise agent. I do believe he is up here. Yes, she just took a gondola to the mainland. What a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself anyway, and maybe I'll run into her there. Now don't mind me, I'm gonna go into the underworks. For no particular reason.
Want some?
You have questions?
So, are you the one Adherenir must thank for getting rid of the annoying census and excise agent? Indeed, Adherenir is very glad to see you, and very happy to tell a friend of my good friend Caius all about the Six House cult. And Adherenir knows nothing about the Nerevarine. But Adherenir is happy to tell you that too, if it makes Caius happy. Ask away, friend. Oh. This Adherenir knows about, because it is about smuggling. Some very smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients, because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle now? Adherenir doesn't know, but they are very secret. This is odd, because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweet meats. Smuggling is big business. The Empire says we can't trade skooma, moon sugar, ebony, Dwemer artifacts, exotic Dunmer weapons and armor, and slaves. So smugglers trade these things. Smugglers also smuggle grief, Xian, and Sujama to avoid imperial tax. And now the Sixth House hires smugglers. Though what they smuggle, Adherenir cannot say. The Thieves Guild is just a social club. Yes, Adherenir knows this Nerevarine cult is just silly superstition. So you tell Caius this. Nobody in her right mind pays any attention to this moon yowling. Prophecies and ancient heroes reborn and other silliness. Fuzzy tales for little kitties. Thank you, Adherenir. You can't unlock a rat. So these just like respawn every time you leave. I'm just gonna leave. It wants nothing. It wants to leave. It wants to not fight any more bone walkers. I'm not here for anything.
Watch yourself. We'll have no trouble here.
Okay.
Do you want some?
Cool. I'm gonna say. Weird dreams, phasing through reality. This Sixth House stuff is no joke, and I've been on the skooma. Don't do drugs, folks. Oh, there's an ad break. I'll be right back. I thought he was just, that dude was just floating. I was like, what the fuck? I think it's a statue. Hi, I'm back. Hello, friends and enemies. Return! Yes, it is a statue. That's where I'm going. Excuse me? Oh, I could have gotten there from there too. The more you know about this, the crazier you get, I swear to God. Alright, let us finish this little quest. Shoop. And hopefully not face through the ground again, because I'm pretty sure it's happened a couple times today. Okay. Mehamiro. Copper hair and copper eyes. Not you. Temple of... Who are you? Bargain. Cheap. We've got a little gold though, so how about you buy... some of these. Energy leech. Mother's kiss. Alright, I can buy like a restore spell. And then I would like to see my spells. 20 to 80 points on self. Cost 13. I like mine better. Goodbye. Okay, so the Hall of Wisdom.
Oh, come on, leave me alone.
Let me through. I'm looking for Mehra Milo. Milo? Mehra. Mehra.
Go ahead.
We're watching. Let's not make this official.
I'm sure
Hello.
there's someone else you can bother.
Yes, I'm Mehra Milo. Caius sent you? Follow me into the back of the library. We can't talk here. Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about a sixth house cult, but I can tell you about the Neravarian cult. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Neravarian cult claims the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Neravarian cult. A group called the Dissident Priest disputes temple doctrine on the Neravarian prophecies. The prescribed book Progress of Truth describes their beliefs. Get a copy of Progress of Truth for Caius Corsades. That will tell him things he needs to know about the Neravarian cult. This book lists the disputes of the dissident priest with the tribunal temple doctrines. The temple has outlawed the sale or possession of the book, so it will be hard to find. We have a copy here, but I fear I'm being watched by ordinators here. A safer plan would be to search local booksellers. Some booksellers ignored temple bans on outlawed books for profits or for principles. Dissident priests dispute temple doctrine and are outlawed and persecuted by the temples. Ordinators arrest and imprison heretics, and the Empire cannot interfere. Progress of Truth lists their beliefs. In brief, they challenge the purity and divinity of the tribunal, suggesting their powers are sorcerous, not divine, and perhaps akin to the powers of Dagoth-Ur. They also condemn the arbitrary power of the ordinators and accuse the temple hierarchy of self-interest and corruption. Thanks, lady. I do not care for temple politics, but I have read Progress of Truth and it troubles me. I have friends, former priests, who have gone into hiding, so I am bound to come to the attention of the ordinators. I am careful, but I am afraid. I'm no secret agent like you or Caius. Sooner or later I too must go into hiding, if it is not too late. When you return to Caius, tell him I am worried, and that if something goes wrong, I will leave a message under the agreed code word Amaya. Alright, out we go.
Oh, come on, leave me alone.
Where the fuck is the exit? Why do they make it so hard to find your way around? Thank God. Oh. 4 1/4. A little further. Sometimes when it takes my cursor, I still can interact with things on my desktop I don't want to be able to do while I'm playing the game.
We're watching you. Scum.
I'm watching you back. Watching's what I'm best at.
We're watching you.
Also in that armor,
Scum.
you look dumb. Got him.
Yes, friend. If you're here for trouble,
Shut up, man.
it wants something. What does it ask? We're watching you.
So what he said made, or what she said made me think this guy might have the book I'm looking for. Progress of Truth.
Why do you approach?
Okay. Huge.
We're watching
Yay, context clues.
the trap.
People don't like that bookseller because he's got very strong moral beliefs. And the chick who is being watched by ordinators says some booksellers sell the banned book anyway because of their moral beliefs. I love that. That was fun. That was cute. Recall! Get me out of the here. No, for real. Okay. Excuse you. Thank you. Just wanted to walk on the railing. Don't gotta make it hard. Go ahead.
My word, please, go ahead.
Hey, Caius. I'm here to discuss my orders. I have your report, and I'll make copies of your notes from Julia and the Progress of Truth. Give me time to read and digest all this. In the meantime, I'm promoting you to journeyman. You're doing good work, and here are 200 drakes. Go out and treat yourself to a new pair of shoes. And go do some jobs for the guilds or other freelance work, just to keep your cover and story current. Wait. Just to keep your cover story current. Or get some training. Then, when you're fit and rested, come back, and I'll have new orders for you. Okay. Oh, I never asked him about...
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Journeyman? Disturbing dreams. You're worrying me, OO. You're not going loopy on me, are you? A word of advice. In Morrowind, if you have disturbing dreams, the temple says you're crazy, and they want to lock you up. And if you have disturbing dreams and think they mean something, then the temple thinks you're a prophet or witch, and then they want to lock you up. So take my advice and keep a lid on it. We need an Ashlander informant. I have heard of a fellow in Aldrun named Hasor Zain Subani, an Ashlander who left the Waste to become a wealthy trader. They say the Ashlanders like to give and receive presents. Take these 100 drakes. Find out what Zain Subani likes and get him a gift. Then give him the gift and see if he will tell you about the Ashlanders and the Nerevarine cult. Then report back to me. Aldrun. To reach Aldrun from Balmora on foot, take the road north from Balmora to Caldera. Exit Caldera through the northwest gate. Though Aldrun is nearly due north as the racer flies, the road swings far to the west to avoid the ash wastes, curving around at last to the east, even southeast, before approaching Aldrun. It is a long trip through desolate lands and easy to get lost if you leave the road. Alternatively, pay for passage on a silt strider. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I got there the last time. And then I have to go north even still for my other quest, but...
Say your needs.
Some people are nice to me. Dead body storage. Do, 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 do. Eating one of what things? I can repair my armor. Because it is broken, including my hat. And that's very sad. Too much stuff. Way too much stuff. Very good. Armorer. Please repair my shit. My hat. Much better. What is a wizard without his hat? He is naught but a man.
We make a special trip just for you. Say low, right?
That was disorienting. So we are looking for Hasor Zain Subani. So you've been attacked by assassins? From your description, it sounds like the work of the Dark Brotherhood. I'm not sure who you angered, but stay away from me. I suppose this should be officially reported, though. Speak to Apelles Matius in Ebonheart about this matter. He's recently arrived from Cyrodiil. You'll find him inspecting the grounds at Ebonheart. Okay, well that's cool. Honestly, don't mind that they keep coming after me. I get a lot of free armor. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for... No, that's who I'm looking for. Ebonheart. Ebonheart.
All right, I'm listening.
Where is Ebonheart? Oh, oh? Disconnected. That's never happened before. Dropped frames. That's a first.
I shouldn't have pushed so hard.
Well, on that note, I should save and I should get dinner going because I'm hungry. Find the guy. There's a Mage's Guild here too. Okay. Thanks y'all so much for hanging out. It's been a blast. I'll be back tomorrow with more of this, probably. Maybe a longer stream. Anyways, I've got a raid message. I've got a Discord. Thanks everybody for hanging out with me. I'd like to stream for longer than this, but I don't trust OBS right now. So let's find somebody to raid. Let's raid Honest Sister. He's playing Peak. With some other people. Like Scholarly Frog. And Crafty Simmer for Life. Sweet. Alright, I will see all of you on the flip side. I love each and every one of you. Peace.